sounding good.
You know, the last time I was on,
You suggested.
Don Lake wore a tie because he knew
That's
I
right.
was, and you were wearing a tie. And last time I won the tie thing because I had a Johnny Carson
You
tie.
had one
Yes.
of Johnny
But
Carson's
this
ties.
time you win because I have a snag on this tie. See the snag? You want to get a close-up of the snag?
Oh my gosh!
See,
We
it's
could have
not-
taken
it's
care
not a
of that
stain,
for
it's
you.
a snag. So you win the tie contest.
Well, we're even, 1-1.
One and one.
Best out of
Hey.
three.
Well, that means I can come on again?
Oh, please. What do you think about the whole late night thing? Because you've been on every version with every host of the Tonight Show.
You know, they did a program. It's coming on next month, a couple of months. That I started on the very first Tonight Show. But before Steve Allen, there was a guy named Jerry Lester. It wasn't called the Tonight Show then, but so I worked with all the hosts. With Johnny, I was on 47 times, but who's counting? Anyway, but I'm. Wait a second.
What?
You may have to do double duty one of these days. Wouldn't she be a great Tonight Show host? You know something? You can wear gowns.
Wouldn't that
At
be
night you
nice?
can
Yeah.
wear a gown. No, I'm not kidding. I'm serious about that. Somebody take this wise old gentleman's advice. Tonight. And afternoon if she wants to continue.
No, I'm actually done here in May, so I'm up for the job.
You are?
Yes.
That's not good. So,
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they made that decision.
a long time ago, wait a second, I have power. I am beloved. A long time ago, Merv Griffin was on an afternoon show, and I was on as a guest. And he told me in between talk, he said, you know, this is I'm off and about. I says, what? And the rest of the show, I had to plug something. And I said, I don't want to plug. I plugged him. And I said, this man is the best interviewer around. He should be on, I'm doing it again. Nighttime, daytime, whatever she wants. She is the queen. Are you crazy? Okay, done it. I have spoken.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, it's my Carl Reiner time. No. Please, no. Thank you. That's so sweet. But it's my Carl Reiner time. I waited all month for it. I couldn't
Okay.
wait for you to be here. No, you're doing. But I am very appreciative and very. Thank you so much. You really just made my entire career worthwhile.
Heartfelt.
You did. The 2,000-year-old man. Look at him, all choked up. The 2,000-year-old man with you and Mel Brooks. Now, we're going to talk about the new set that's available, but I knew it by heart. Here's one of my favorite clips of Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks playing a man who's lived 2,000 years, and Carl Reiner interviewing him.
By the way, sir, are you married?
I have been married several hundred times.
Several hundred
Yes.
times?
Yes.
You have been married. Do you remember all your
Unfortunately.
wives?
One I remember well.
Which one was that?
The third one, Shirley. I remember her, a redhead.
I'm afraid to ask the next question. You had many hundreds of wives.
Hundreds and hundreds of wives.
How many children do you have?
I have over 42,000 children. And not one comes to visit me.
Hey, apropos of that, it's so funny. We are thinking seriously of doing another 2,000-year-old man in a month or two. And Mel says, oh, I don't know if I said, you still got it, Mel. I know because I see him every night. I said, Mel, who was your favorite wife of all time? Sally. I said, what was so special about Sally? He said, friend Helen. The first threesome. Anyway, but he's.
I hope you guys do it. I mean, we can never get enough.
We will.
And you have the compilation out now, guys. Trust me, if you really want just the best entertainment of all time. And it's just so fantastic. You have a new book out. What, is it 7 or 8 books that you have published?
About 7 or 8, yes.
Right, and now this is a second children's book.
Yeah, second or third children's book.
This one, Carl Reiner,
Tell
me a silly story. The other one was Tell Me a Scary Story, but not too scary.
Not too scary, because my grandson Nicky once said that to me, and somebody asked me, you got a book? And I said, no. And I said, oh, wait, I got a title. And I wrote that book, and then I wrote Tell Me a Scarier Story. Another one. This one's Tell Me a Silly Story. And I have another one, Tell Me a Sillier Story, but that's for next year.
Oh, my God.
But what's interesting for you people is this is an unfinished book. In other words, this is in progress. See, there's color here. Tell Me a Silly Story. There is him telling the story. But then here's the sketch of what it will look. This will be sketched into color. See, some of it's color, some it's not. That's the way a book
It's
in
an early,
progress.
yeah.
I'll read it to you if you'll come and sit on my lap.
You know, your enthusiasm, what do you think motivates you still?
I don't know. I really don't know. I like having fun. I like to hear people laugh since I'm a kid. The first thing I did when I was very young, I didn't have any jokes, but I could put this leg behind this head and walk around on my hands and people laughed. That was my first act in 3rd grade. But I like people reacting to things I did. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, well, your storytelling is just a great joy for all of us and a great gift. You want me to hold this up, does it say? Oh, right in the middle of my...
I love it.
Okay. So this comes out this spring.
Yes.
Right? And the complete 2,000-Year-Old Man is available in stores right now.
Yeah, Amazon.com or BarnesandNobles.com, yes, if you have money.